All right, so we bought an RV or a travel trailer, I guess. Uh, Dog won't shut up over there. So this is one of the ones we saw at the show in Denver a couple weeks ago, and we basically bought it there or ordered it from there and picked it up a couple days ago. So it's been parked here. It's winter and it's been winterized, and we have no idea what the hell we're doing with it. So we're got to figure it out. I've never had one before. Kim's family had one since she was pretty young, but it's been a long time for her too. So figuring it out. So here we'll give you a quick tour, starting on the outside. So this is a Forest River campsite reserve. Forest River makes, I don't know, like 75% of the RVs and travel trailers out there, I think, under lots of different names. So first we got this compartment here, which is a storage. It goes the whole way through to the other side. Got some chairs and hoses and things like that in there right now. It has a slide out, just one slide out for the dining and seating area here. It's got pretty big windows. They kept making a big deal at the show about how it's got giant windows.
Biggest windows in the industry.
Yeah, something like that. So on this side, we got the hookup for the shore power, the water heater. There's an outside shower, if I can remember where I put the key. That's not the key. You can see, I don't know what the hell I'm doing. I know it's this key. I just opened it beforehand, so I knew what I was doing. There you go. Outside shower. So I'm not going to demonstrate it. It's 20 degrees out.
There's no water in there.
And there's no water. And here's the, well, behind here is all the water pump and the water filter and all that stuff. On the back, we got the fill for the water tanks and the freshwater connection if you're going to go right from city water back tank flush. It came with a backup camera that seems to be facing at the sky at the moment. So came preloaded with the camera, which is, I guess, nice because most of them don't. But it didn't come with the other part to view it. That's a $265 option. You can also download an app on your phone and connect to it and view it on your phone. So I have the app downloaded. I have not hooked up to it yet. That's awning. We're not putting down today because it's off the first time.
That's really fun. LED lights that run along the top.
We've got your outdoor entertainment center here, outdoor speakers. You can put a TV out here if you want to. Outlets for outside. Cable outlet for the TV and don't say no to that idea. This is the other side of that pass-through storage. Some wheel chocks. What's that? Blanket?
I think that's a mattress pad and then a outdoor patio rug.
Power cord and water heat, black water drain type. So it also has, this one came with already solar, so it's got a charge controller and I think 100 watts of solar on the roof. So a couple more panels. And out here we have an outside refrigerator and grill. Obviously, it needs assembled and put together. Propane grill and a 120-volt refrigerator. So hook up underneath there for the propane line for the grill. Alright, so now we'll go inside and give it a tour in there.
First thing we need to do is get a rug. So there's a couch that does pull out to become a full bed. And same with a kitchen table. That table collapses down and would make another bed in case any of the boys ever want to come with us. This is the kitchen, the refrigerator, freezer, a microwave that is also a convection oven and air fryer. So that's pretty cool. Gas stove, sink. One of the things that we really liked about this particular model was all of the storage. So there are drawers that go the whole length under there. And then probably the best storage is here behind the refrigerator. Nope, that's the television and fireplace. This opens up and has this whole corner cabinet full of storage, in addition to a pantry, which is bigger than the pantry in our actual house because we don't have a pantry in our actual house. So then in here is the bedroom with a king size bed, which is this again was one of the only models that had a king size. Most of them had queens. Again, lots of storage here. You want to lift up the bed here and show the storage under the bed. And there, more storage under the bed. And the other thing I liked about this one is some of them had accordion doors. Some of them this size don't even have doors for the bedroom. But I tend to wake up earlier than Chris and go to bed earlier than Chris. So this, right, will be nice to, when one of us is sleeping and the other isn't, to have that separation from whoever is awake out here. Here we have the bathroom. Again, lots of pretty good storage here. Medicine cabinet, storage under the sink. And then this particular storage cabinet goes the whole way back. Can hang things in here for all of our dress clothes for when we're camping. That's some hangers in there. This was one of the bigger showers that we also saw. Chris was still probably going to have to put his head up through this skylight whenever he's getting a shower, but it will be quite sufficient for me. Couple of these vents that will open up to let fresh air in from the ceiling. It also has an air conditioner, which can either be just in this area or you can switch the functionality of it and it goes through ductwork into the bedroom, the bathroom. So I've been doing some research, I guess, online. Again, here's that nice big window that they talked about in terms of like what to pack and what to do, particularly when you're camping with dogs, as we will with our knuckleheads. Can't see them from here, but so probably one of the first things we'll do, probably spend a night here at home. And then definitely go up to our land in Casper. So those are the first couple of things. Now it's planning, figuring out what to put in here and what we're going to need. Anything else you'd like to add?
Yeah, so one of the things that's nice, it has, like I said, it already has a solar panel and charge controller installed. And it's a 30 amp controller, so we could add probably another 200 watts of panels upstairs on the roof with that controller. It has regular lead acid batteries that came with it, but it has down there under the freezer, you can see the charge controller and the and everything that's built into the system is can do lead acid or lithium. So, and it auto detects what you got. So, if we move to lithium batteries later, which we probably will, um, we don't have to change that out or get it reprogrammed or whatever. It just should work. Yeah, so we're going to have to either get more. I think there's one outlet by the bed that's inverted that'll work on it. There's USB outlets all over the place, but one 120 outlet that's inverted that should run off the batteries, like for my CPAP machine, but nothing else, right? That's a 12-volt refrigerator, so that'll keep working. The one outside is a 120, and obviously all this other stuff is 120. So if we go up to our land in Casper that is off grid, there is no shore power there. So we're gonna have to get either more panels or a generator to take with us if we're gonna stay more than a night or so, just to make sure we've got enough power for when we go do those things. So those are be one of the first purchases, I think.
Yeah, one of the things I don't know if you mentioned when we were looking at the hot water tank, but it's instant hot water, so that's kind of nice. See how instant is when we go to use it.
Tankless hot water.
That's what it is, yeah, tankless.
Yeah, so we'll see. I'm cautiously optimistic.
I'm excited.
It'll be fun. It'll take a little learning, but yeah, I think it'll be good for on the weekends during the summer and stuff. So
yeah,
and when Kim goes, once we're used to do it and know what we're doing, and Kim has to travel to schools, depending on when it is, maybe I can come with her sometimes. We can bring the dogs and I'll have to worry about paying hundreds of dollars to board them every time we go, and can save money for her employer on hotels and things like that by coming and camping out in the area when she needs to go visit the schools. So that's the plan.
Stay tuned. The bedroom closet is finally complete. Chris installed this last week, and we just added back in this little cubby. That's the Royal We. Chris added 3 shelves to fill this space to really provide just a lot more storage. So tomorrow I'm going to work, think I'm going to put some like off-season linens, some board games, things that we don't need all the time, but would like to have access to whenever we need them. So also get some of Chris's clothes in and out of boxes, and yeah, good project. So yesterday, Chris built these shelves for the inside of this closet. This was exactly what I had envisioned with this kind of back little cubby hole. So we're trying to repurpose some of the leftover materials we've had from other projects. So this is actually the siding from our shed. We were just going to get plywood, but this, pretty similar. I'm not sure how sturdy it will be. Feels pretty sturdy. But I really only plan to put some linens up there, some board games. We had a whole closet in Ohio of board games, but now that it's just Chris and I, we don't use them too often. He's not a big board game fan, so just the boys and I play when they're here. So I wanted a place to put them that they were definitely out of the way, but we could still get to them when we had some visitors. So because this was that kind of repurposed shed material, it's pretty rough wood. I had some contact paper, just lining the shelves with to just give it a little bit more finished look and make it easier to slide things on and off of. So now I'm going to start filling it up.